Hello Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and this is your May 1st to the 15th, 2019 General and Love Divine Spread. Hope you've all had a good end of April. I know that the energies have been really hard. I've had a migraine for about 4 days. So with all these retrogrades, Pluto, Saturn turning retro, past couple of weeks has been quite challenging because they've been stationed and therefore their energies have been more potent. Okay, so also let's see, as a general reading, what's going on for the collective. Okay, for Virgo, Karma Dharma Virgo, here's your card. Temperance, oh, there's two. Oh, wow, okay, so Jupiter and Pluto. All right, so this is Temperance as well as the Judgment calling. So with Pluto being there with the South Node and Saturn, South Node is letting go of old, outdated karmic situations. So this is the death and transformation. This is the awakening, dear Virgo. It's time to awaken. Get out of that slumber. There is something being worked on your behalf. This is going to take patience though. I feel that with these big planets turning retrograde, it's a time of manifestation. So what this means is that whatever you've worked hard for, give it time, it's going to show up. Okay, for those of you that have been in a situation that's been very stagnant, very Plutonian, you know, no life in it, it's a wake-up call. It's time to wake up and get moving. Now, this is the energy of Jupiter, Sagittarius. Jupiter is also in its home sign of Sagittarius, retrograde as well. So your angels are here helping you move through some sort of a transformation, dear Virgo. So no transformation can be easy, obviously, but it's going to take time. Know that you've got the support of the divine with you. So from the beginning till mid-May 2019. Now on the 4th of May, we've got a new moon in Taurus, which is very positive for you. It's in a fellow earth sign. Let's see what physical, tangible things will come in for you. Virgo. So at the root of the matter, we've got the Death card. No wonder. Oh, right at the base of your reading. This is around your home area. Big changes. What's in the hidden position? Two of Wands. In the recent past, the world. So completions, ending karmic cycles. In the now position, Page of Swords. Crowning your reading and your highest ideal is the Nine of Wands. You're almost at the end, almost finishing carrying whatever burdens. In the action and advice position, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you maybe have been working very hard. In the outcome area, we've got the Chariot. This is where the north node of the moon is, in Cancer. Some of you are literally moving, changing homes. Could even be changing your foundation from the roots. So brand new, very different directions. Virgo is changing directions, I see. And in the divine position, so planetarily, how this is helping you or hindering you. And we've got Justice, which is Libra. And Libra is ruled by Venus. Justice means equilibrium, balance. Some of you may be going through legal issues, but the whatever decision is being made will be in your favor. So we've got very karmic energies that you're working with, dear Virgo. Let's look at the bottom. We've got the Page of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there is an offer that's coming in, an unexpected offer. Let's see what Amira's Love Oracle holds for Virgo for May, beginning till mid-May for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, this young female tends to come out a lot. So we've got a young female which is ready, blondie tinged in the hair, maybe not natural, but she's very 70s style. When I mean 70s, she's very outspoken. She's very, just like someone who really doesn't put up with a lot, someone who's got an attitude, someone who's quite wild. Let's take another card. We've got children. And we've also got passion. Okay, let's take a romance oracle from Doreen, Virtue and Radleigh, Valentine for Virgo. Spirit guides and angels, Virgo. Virgo in love for May, beginning till mid-May. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there are red flags that you need to look out for, dear Virgo. Let's take another card. One card, because I'm sure it's not the same story for all of you. And we've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Love this card. Okay, dear Virgo. So the death card here, Scorpio energies. And for those of you that are Virgo rising, in your 5th house of true love and romance, children, that's where the change is happening. That's where the house of Capricorn is for Virgo. Also creative projects, because the natural house of Leo is things that you give birth to, things that you creatively make, create. So yeah, could be a business of your own. Maybe this is a change. As I said, I feel like there is some sort of a change of direction. So the transformation is happening at a core level for you, dear Virgo, and that's a massive energy that you've got here. So you may be dealing with someone who's got Scorpio, we've got Cancer, we've got Libra, Sagittarius. In the World card here, this is Saturnian energy, and Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. Saturn also rules Aquarius. So we do have air here in the now position, the Page of Swords. This is some sort of a message that's coming through right now of truth. Okay, these could be words that are spoken on a level of intellect. So this could be some sort of a message which makes you change your direction. Why I feel that with this card, because the Page of Swords, you know, pages are always messengers that bring you something to bring on the change. So they trigger change. You turn a page every time you have a message. Okay, and speaking of messenger, some of you, yeah, may be using Messenger in social media, where communication is made for Virgo. But also the Page of Swords is also the student. So some of you may be actually changing direction or continuing your studies. What I feel with the Two of Wands here in the hidden position is that you are moving through a new door. Again, the world ball is in his hand. Therefore, he's going for what is important to him. He's making some sort of a decision and walking through a brand new door. So what worldly changes are happening for you? Are you changing homes? Are you changing your life on, on a radical and very life-changing level? Especially with the Death card here, and I'm going to, take another card on that very soon. What I see here is that there is a new doorway opening once, and that is something that you don't know, but once the completion is made, so the completion is in the recent past. This is a successful completion. For you to go through these lessons, it hasn't been easy, obviously. And I want to say that the world is your oyster, especially with Venus being ready to be birthed. Now, Venus can mean money. It can mean value to your life. It can also mean the lessons, the Saturnian lessons that you received were priceless. Also, because this is very fixed energy, the lessons were priceless for you, and they will help you on your next journey, I feel, dear Virgo. Some of you are hoping to travel. You're traveling to a distant land, okay? Maybe even, not even. Some of you could be traveling by plane. Others of you could be traveling by car, by vehicle. The Chariot card is overcoming obstacles, and it also says that you're in the driver's seat. So it's up to you what changes you're going to make. Crowning your reading is the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is someone who's been through tough times, and they're still holding it though. They're still standing, which says that you've got a lot of fight in you. Now for Virgo, Aries is the 8th house. Let me just check something. So yes, the house of Aries for you, dear Virgo, is your 8th house, and that's the natural house of Scorpio. So the death and transformation is happening for you on a soul level. When I say soul level, I mean because the 8th house it's the very intimate, deep, soul level relationships where everything is shared. So that's where the transformation is happening for you. And Aries is the warrior. So Aries is also the first sign of the zodiac, which says that you are instigating change. Why? I believe because you did have the red flags, you had the signs. So that's why I feel that there is a change in direction for Virgo. And I don't know why, but I feel, Virgo, that this is your energy. This young female is looking very decisive, very ready to take action. Now, the children here can speak of, it's going to sound funny, but I feel as though the children here are something that's holding you back, something that, if it's not actually even children, it's obligations. Let's look at it like that. Even for the singles that have got no family, no children of their own, then I feel that the children could be something, you could be the teacher that's dealing with young children. But I feel that that is where the obligations are, whether it's actual children or just obligations that you have to take care of, Virgo. And Virgo is not the type of person to not take responsibility for what they need to do. So whatever was holding you back, I feel that there is like a push and pull where Virgo wants to move forward, start anew, but there are still some obligations that are pending. Now, We've got the passion card here. So some of you are very passionate about moving forward, bringing change into your life. For others of you, this is a very sexual energy, which be careful that if you are single and you are having, you're on top of the world, you're with someone that you feel could be your true love, be careful to take precautions because children are on the cards here. Now, here in the action and advice, this is the family card, and this is also the 8th house, banks, loans, deeds, wills, the family money. And this is some sort of a stable cashing in on the check sort of a card. So what I mean by that is that there is promise that you're going to manifest stability, financial prosperity with this card. And for others of you, you could be in love with someone who's got, who is very financially stable. True love. Could be even spiritually. You feel as though you're on top of the world. There's a very, very strong connection. It does say that this is the romance of a lifetime, and I can see you a lifetime of happiness here. But you need to instigate the change. Now, this is a 7, so this is your angels. For some of you, you do have the support. It's as though you're being taken along. You're pretending to ride this chariot and steering your horses or your sphinxes here wherever you're going. But I do believe that it's the divine that's driving you. And just, that's how I feel here with this card. Usually I say that, yes, it's in your hands, but I truly believe that you've got support. You're being driven somewhere, Virgo, without, and I believe that it's actually going to be some sort of a surprise. It's going to be some sort of a surprise. Beneath this, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is Libra again. Again, we've got the equality card. Now, this is generosity. This could be generosity in love, in finances, in money, in gifts for Virgo at this time. And for those of you that are going through litigation, separation, and that's why you have the card of Scorpio here in your home area, you are, this is number 11. This is very karmic what you're going through, but don't worry, it's on your side. The energies are helping you along here with the Justice card. Now, in your career sector here, you've got the 9 of Wands, which says that you've been working very hard. Some of you are looking beaten and bruised where your status is concerned. So therefore, this could mean that people are seeing you having gone through tumultuous energies. But what the future holds for you is something much more promising. So you're almost there, dear Virgo, almost there. Let's take some more cards. Now, this card here could also be support from family, friends. Let's take 2 cards on the Karma Dharma position. Now, I wonder what this offer is from the Page of Cups. I wonder what this offer is all about. And we've got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have Knight of Pentacles, which is usually the card of Virgo, but it could also be another earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, actually they're quite passionate. As you can see, the passion card here, but they're stopped in their tracks. Have a look at the color, it's red. So they are tempering themselves. They are trying to be patient. The King of Swords is someone who is on top of the Pluto card. So the transformation is happening through truth. I'm going to take a card on the Page of Cups because I want to see what this offer is all about. You know, the King of Swords could even be someone who's in the legal field, someone who talks openly, someone who speaks their truth. They don't care if they hurt you or not, but they will be telling you the truth. So let's look at the Page of Cups. And we've got another page, Page of Pentacles. So these could even be children that we're talking about. We've got a water sign and an earth sign. Okay, so the offer that's coming through is something that's going to be very physical, tangible. It's not only emotional, but there is physicality to it as well. It's real. Let's take some more cards. The Death card. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So something is starting all over again. Starting, when I say all over again, whatever's died, there is passion behind a brand new beginning. Okay, this is the information that it's as though it's giving you the green light to move. And when I say green light to move to take action after the Death card, yes? Let's see what the two, so you've got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands in the hidden position. And then we've got the Three of Wands. So this is progression. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, look at me. And here, I feel that this is the energy of two different people. Now, because we've got the Passion card here, I feel that there are, as you can see, there's many similarities in these cards. Both are looking across the seas, ready to go on an adventure, ready to spread their wings, ready to move into something new. So could this be your energy and your partner's? It's as though there is a distance, but the minds are connecting. The physical distance is here, but the minds are on the same page. So I will take more cards on that in a minute. Let's look at the World card. The World. And we've got the King of Cups, which is a Scorpio more than likely, or a Cancerian person. King of Cups is someone who could be very emotional, very open to love, okay? Someone who is usually very giving. Now, I'm not reading reversals. You've got two kings here, dear Virgo. So you've got a water sign and an air sign. Sun, moon, or rising. So one is very outspoken. The other one is very held back. Even though, no, I want to say that one is more intellectual and the other one is more emotional, very open-hearted. So what is Virgo looking for? Now, the King of Cups could be someone who's at a distance from you, and the King of Swords could be someone that is from your past, someone that's moving away. Let's see what the Page of Swords is. And I'm saying moving away because it's on top of the Judgment card, which is karma. It's karma, and the South Node with Pluto is getting rid of people from the past, situations that are outdated from the past, from a past life, from your childhood. Doesn't really matter. For everyone, it's going to be different. Let's look at the Page of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the truth is going to bring you a brand new beginning. So whatever message, you've got 3 pages, 3 children and 3 pages. Well, that's incredible. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful, standard, stable, grounding energy, which is bringing you a brand new beginning. It's being offered to you. Look at this, dear Virgo. You're in disbelief. Look at the way you're looking at that pentacle, and look at the divine hand offering you something very huge, something amazing. You're in disbelief though. So let's take on that Nine of Wands. And we've got the Eight of Cups. So again, movement, moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. Now this could be, you know, very soon we're moving into the eclipse energies. We've got the eclipsed moon right here. Okay, let's say that in last January you were at the Eight of Cups. You're looking for those two cups. Where are they? Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. I think that you've matured very much so, dear Virgo, from January, and we're ready to move into the next eclipses soon of July, but the energies will be felt even from June. So let's take another card, and we've got the Strength card. So your courage, your persistence, your trust is getting you here. You've got the strength to manifest. You are the leader here. You're the master, okay? You've got it in your hands. Wow, Virgo. Wow. Yeah. I told you this is a brand new beginning for you. Brand new beginning. This is the energy of Aries. This is starting a brand new cycle. Look at all that yellow. Look at all that. That's amazing. Now, I'd like to take on the Justice card. So, brand new karmic cycle beginning. You're footloose and fancy free. You're going to take a risk. You are. Let's take the Justice card. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Yes. Very hard for Virgo. Not easy. Nine of Swords is having sleepless nights. Too much going on at once. And if we look at the, if we look at the sword that the Justice is holding, that's the 10th sword. All right, so I do see that you are turning your back on someone who's got strong air. Could even have Scorpio or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's take another card on that Nine of Swords. And we've got another king, the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, so Virgo, you've got 3 kings, which means that you are very protected. Now, the King of Wands is someone who can be quite fiery. I do believe that it could go either way. I did say about the King of Cups, so I said that some of you could have a water sign, Scorpio or Cancer, who is at a distance. Now, also, for others of you, this King of Cups could be the one that you're finishing the karmic cycle with. And the second chance could be coming from this air sign. And, you know, it doesn't really matter that it's an air sign. Like, it could be any sign. Someone's showing up as very truthful at this time. Now, with the King of Wands here in the Justice, in the divine position, this is someone who is quite spontaneous, quite fiery, passionate. I have the feeling that with the, okay, I'm going to say that the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands is probably the same person. So it could be earth, could be fire. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, yeah, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel that this is probably the same person. And I did say that this could be the card of Virgo, but when I saw these 2 cards, I'm going to say that, okay, the King of Swords is someone who can have strong Scorpio, Pluto in their chart. Here on the Temperance, this is someone who's much more tempered, but they look as though they're ready to move into the boiling point here. They've tempered themselves too long. I feel that there is a difference in age. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's a bit younger. the King of Swords, because this is a knight, obviously. He's more youthful. The King of Swords is someone who's more, he's the king, and he will speak his truth, and he will cut with that sword when he needs to. So the transformation is happening through truth if we see him as an energy. Here, if we see the King of Wands as an energy, I feel that there is someone who's actually going for what they desire. There's the Ace of Wands, and with the Passion card here, I feel that this could be your partner that's turning into someone who's being driven by their desire, by their passion. Could be any of these characters here. But because the Knight of Pentacles is on top of the card of Sagittarius, I would say that this is more Sagittarian energy because Temperance is Sagittarius. I'm going to take some more cards. I would like to take a look at the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, so that's another three, expansion and growth. Two threes here. There are two threes here. You've got three children. Three is a very popular number for Virgo. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. There is going to be growth and expansion. Your efforts will be rewarded. You'll be noticed. The doors are opening, dear Virgo, if this is business. Another card, and we've got the Hermit here as well, which is your energy. Someone's spying on you, someone's checking you out, dear Virgo. Someone is literally checking you out from a distance and you don't even know it. Now, this could also be a guru, a solicitor, someone who's doing work on your behalf. This could also be someone who's doing detective work on Virgo. You're one step before the Wheel of Fortune. Let's look at, I want to take another card on the King of Cups. And we've got the Three of Cups, another three. Another three. Let's look at the King of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Now we've got more characters. Yeah, so the Queen of Wands. Over here, this is a disconnect, I would say, more than likely, because look at this, everyone. So, let's say, dear Virgo, that you were coupled up with this King of Swords. You're looking the other way. You've got different wants, different needs. For Virgo, the King of Wands and the Passion card. So what I'm going to say is that this relationship has probably started off on a very sexual note. Passionate, sexual drive before friendship. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Emperor here. Wow. Virgo, I believe that this is more of an energy. This is the restrictions that you need to be patient through. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to say, could also be the Emperor. Why? Because we've got the same red color. So Aries, Taurus, or any other fire sign. I've already said Sagittarius. Now, there are restrictions around this Emperor. What are the restrictions? Life itself, I would say. The Emperor is a number 4. This is someone who's quite stable, quite the mature type where experiences are at play. But the Emperor could also be someone who's got children, a child or children. And this could just be someone who is the boss, because the Emperor is the boss. So, you know, this could even be a family situation. There are so many characters here. We've got the father, which is the Emperor. We've got 3 sons, which is the King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups. Interesting. So I want to take another card on the Strength card as well as the 10 of Pentacles. And we've got the Ten of Wands. So getting to the end of the burden, whatever that is. The Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So whatever you've been persevering with, holding on to, is if someone has been holding back from you, they're offering you something very tangible right now. So whatever you've been working really hard on around the area of home, and whatever message comes through, it's going to be something that's going to pay off. Your efforts will be rewarded. Let's look at the Fool and the Chariot. And there we go. The Wheel of Fortune is here, dear Virgo. You did have the Hermit, the 9, and now the 10 in the outcome position. And I'm not surprised at all. Virgo, I'm going to take just a couple of Sibillas because I've already taken many cards. Just a couple of Sibillas. Let's look at the Karma Dharma position, which is the awakening, the calling from your angels. Karma is at play here, but you're going to have to be, there's going to be healing, but you're going to have to be patient. Patient through whatever you're going through. The changes are here. Let's take here 3 cards. Omaggio di Preziosi, which is the precious gift. Domestico, which is number 11, karma. You're working with karma. There is some trust issues here. You're not trusting in the gifts that are being offered, and you're seriously just dealing with you. I think Virgo's got a lot on their plate right now. This is the Hermit, but this could also be a solicitor. This is the 6 of Pentacles, which talks about equilibrium again. Generosity, maybe not believing in the generosity of others. As I said, some of you are going through legal issues. You're severing ties and there's a lot to take care of. So Virgo is really doing the Hermit thing right now. Let's take one more. And we've got Namika. So you're going to know who the enemy was. The mask is coming off. Okay. You're going to know what the enemy was for you, dear Virgo. And I think that she is more than likely feminine. Let's take, I want to see what this, what the general energy is. So the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. What's that all about? Prigione, which is Capricorn, being chained and bound by children. I did say obstacles could be your obligations are holding you back. Here we've got Alegria, which is merriment and happiness. So what's this offer for release? And here we've got the Ladro, which is the thief. But it's also the 10 of Pentacles. So that's a bit of a funny combination here. So something missing from the family. And I'm going to say there were too many obligations and not enough good times. That's why there's an intruder. Intruders meaning someone else is coming into the family. Whatever that means for you, Virgo. Now, I believe that the gap, the void is going to be filled with these messages, dear Virgo. Let's look at the 8 of Cups and where are you moving to? Where are you going to? What's that all about in your career status area and, you know, anything to do with the authorities? Giovine Fanciulla, so that's the young virgin, pure energy. This is your energy, Virgo. Leggerezza, transformation, rebirth, sexual energy, lightness of being. You're transforming, you're turning into the butterfly. Looks like you're going to fly away. You're flying into the Ace of Pentacles. You're flying into security. This is an influential and abundant wedding that you're moving into. You're moving into security, dear Virgo. The transformation is going to be amazing. I would like to take on the King of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Justice. So what's that all about? In the divine position. So you're on the lookout. You are waiting for someone or something to come through. This is like the Three of Cups. You're waiting on your justice. Constanza is something unchanging. Now this is the area of Europe, as I always say, or this is just a very spiritually energetic place. The energies are just so connecting. I feel that being in this place when Virgo travels, because I feel you're going to travel to get to this place, I think here is where your heart is going to open. Here is where you'll be able to align correctly with the divine, with your ancestors, with past lives. I feel that this is a rebirth here for Virgo. It's the Ten of Cups, as I said, which breaks down to the Ace. Virgo. Little Cupid is here as well. This is going to be a wish come true for Virgo. We've got 3, 13, 17, which is the number of the star. So this is a wish come true at a distance for you, dear Virgo. Now this could also be communication through social media. Let's not forget that Venus in a couple of weeks will be touching on Uranus. And Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. So something wonderful, something of value will be touching your life very soon, unexpectedly. So do not spend your energy, right, and your well-being by worrying about it. Just let it go. Let it go. You will see the light as soon as it is time for you to see it. Okay? So I'm going to say that so we've got the 9 and 10 of Wands. We've got so many wands, so there's so much creative energy. You need an outlet, dear Virgo. I believe that at the time of course, I'm going to say Scorpio, when the sun is in Scorpio and then in Sagittarius, I think that that's when you're going to be reborn, dear Virgo. Yes, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth the wait. Okay, so I'm very, very happy to give you this message. I do hope that this was of help. You need to temper yourself. Know that around the time of September, October, that's when major changes are happening. And of course, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which again is the energy of Sagittarius. Let's not forget that August 11th is when Jupiter will turn direct. And Jupiter will start bringing in all the luck before he changes signs and moves into Capricorn. So it's going to be a very interesting time from August till the end of the year, and even January is going to be crazy. So hold on tight. Enjoy the ride, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you lots of love. Hope that this was help for you. We'll talk to you really soon. Bye-bye.